Well, hey folks, DC7 here. Welcome back to the channel. And, wow, dang, this place is nice. Welcome back to Farm Sim 17 and the new Platinum DLC. I had no idea you could actually, go in here. Oh, man. This is, it makes my apartment look pretty shabby. Oops, come on, let me go back in, thank you. Look at that. Nice flat screen TV. Kind of a... Oh, I guess they're just working on hooking up the surround. Okay. I was going to say it's kind of weird to leave all your speakers on one end of the room. You know, we want that sub off in the corner and some mids and... Anyway, this is... wow. Quite the place. Quite the place indeed. I had no idea you could actually come in here. Man. Oh, really? Every room? Oh, too bad that there's that thing. Huh. Oh, man. Well, that's it. We're not farming anymore. I'm just going to sit out here, have a nice cup of coffee, and watch the map go by. Oh. Can I jump out? No. I was thinking maybe I could dive off of there into our swimming pool. But, oh, look at this place. Good Lord. Man, this is just nuts. Wow. Yeah. Oh, right down to the bathroom? Really? Oh, hypno wash. Hypno wash. Okay. That's a little bit of a weird name. Oh, please don't open. Good. That would have been scary. Thinking, what's going on with giants? Usually they won't even let you go into a building. Ugh. Incredible. Oh, a nice basket of fruit. Boy, oh boy. Oh, this is the library. Huh. Nice place, man. Nice place, man. Alright. I also discovered, and this completely by accident, that we have a functional garage. I didn't know that till I actually tabbed to our functional pickup truck. Oh, of course that door opens. It's way too fancy. See? With the fancy garage door opener. Oh, and it's another beautiful day here in South America. Alright, well, enough of the, finally, a door that doesn't open. Thank you, giants, you do not disappoint. Oh, but look at all the cool stuff in there. Why can't I get to it? Anyway, so I have finished sowing our, wee field here. That, wow, I was surprised how long that took. That was like a 2-hour job. That tractor and seeder, boy, oh boy, pretty slow. But it is done. We have a field, as you can see. Again, I'm really unimpressed with the texture job they did for this. You know, at least the potato ones, when they put this kind of row down, it does seem to have some depth. This is... well, as you can see, really sadly lacking that. But, hey, it's just an illusion because of the color of the soil, right? But what I do need to do, since we've finished harvesting, but as you can see off in the distance, we have some piles of straw. So I brought the Massey pack in to save the day. And what we are going to do is take our trackatori I did a couple more missions. I seem to be missing a tractor. How interesting. Oh, there you are. I did a couple of more missions for the local farmers. as much to bring field prices down as to bring our own wallet up. Plus, it paid for the wages of our hired workers spending about 2 hours real time out there in that field. So, but we are going today to head off to the shop and pick up our new baler. Now, I was thinking of picking up a couple of cattles with our, oops, yeah, I'm going the right way, with our extra coin from the missions, but I realized that until we get a mower, at least a mower, we're not really in a position to do that. Now, I can, I suppose, purchase a mower. There's a thought. In fact, I think the Massey Pack has a rather interesting mower in it, doesn't it? We'll have to look. See what the pricing is. But I bought us a $12,000 baler. Geez, I think that little tiny Massey tractor is faster than this one. That's okay. It's a nice tractor, though. So yeah, I bought us a little, as I say, $12,000 baler. A small trailer, and a wee plow. Now, I don't know about the plow yet, whether I'm actually going to use that. I do have it currently set that the fields need plowed, but with our current equipment, the only issue with that is, well, as you can see, we have a 2-meter plow, and Field 2 is sort of the first field we have that needs tending. And a 2-meter... Oh, that was something else. See those cars there? We can actually buy one. I hadn't noticed the last time, but we can. Yeah, if we look at our fields, you can see that, well, not really, eh? It just doesn't show up against this stuff there. That's not bad. You can see field 2 is pretty chunky. Alright, we've got our baler. It's clear. Whoop. It's clear this way. Ooh, do we have beacons? Beacon. No beacons. Wow. There you go. Maybe that's not a thing in South America. Maybe that's just a law in North America. Not a bad looking tractor though, eh? Oops, I suppose I should stay on our side of the road. And it actually has a true floating axle. If you pop them up over a curb or something, you'll notice that it does actually raise one side of the axle up and push the other side down, so there's a pivot in the center that it floats on. So that's really, really well done. I must say, Giants is stepping up their game a little bit. These last two DLCs are pretty outstanding. That wasn't supposed to happen. So thanks to all of you for supporting this particular set of videos. There's been a pretty decent response. And no, I have not forgotten about Pinecrest Productions. I figure a few days on each map. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to just jump back and forth because, well, you sort of lose the story, as it were, or at least I would. Alright. Yeah, there's field 2. She's no small, and a 2-meter plow, it's going to look even bigger. Well, let me tell you. But that's all we can manage, is a 2-meter plow. So, let's get you started. There we go. Obviously, we're not going to get anything off of this end one. It was like a fifth of a row thick, but that's alright. Get a half a bale by the time we get to the end. It's a half a bale. The 125F. Oops. Alright. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That little tiny bit, and I managed to blog it up. 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 Whee! Practice in our S turns. Alright. Try again. How much was there? Ooh, that was almost 70 liters of straw we would have left behind. It's like a couple of large pop bottles. Alright. Well, this isn't going to take terribly long, unlike the cane sewing. Although I suppose the good end of that is you don't end up having to do that, because from what or that often. Obviously, you've got to do it at least once. But ooh, do I remember how to work this? Ooh, I do. Look at that. Nice. And these are decent fields for this kind of for round bales. They're not likely to float away on you. But yeah, the sugarcane, I guess you only plant it the once and then you can harvest it. I'm not sure if it's an indefinite thing or... But I know you don't plow and cultivate right after the harvest, because you'd do far more harm than good. We're going to get a few more than I thought. Definitely. Now, I don't have any sort of bale stacker or auto loader or anything like that. The only bale stacker I have, I believe, is the Artisan, and it's a little bit pricey. I mean, I realize getting a baler for 12K is a little bit of a bargain. Maybe I should not cheap out and actually get one, but I'm pretty sure it would suck up every penny we have and then some. Just a thinking. Yeah, the Ursus is not the Artisan. The Artisan's a square baler. The Ursus, it's 39K. So, yeah. I don't think so. Now, how about the mowers? Where do we stand, I mean? Okay, that's... I think it's under harvesters. There we go. It's not. Forage. There we go. 15,800. Okay. And the head for it. So that's 16K. So about 24,000 would get us into mowing. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. Because that'll allow us to start getting into cows. And I like them cows. They're just big and weird looking. So, yeah. That's definitely something we can do. I may mission out on another field just to get us some extra cash. But there you go. We're going to get that mower package from Massey. Boy, I'll tell you, that Massey pack has saved our butt on more than one farm. It's quite a delight. Really? This thing starts beeping at like 2,800? Much. Oops. Why would you need to give warning? Yeah. That's 4 bales already. Wow. Gonna end up with a little more than I thought. And that's okay. Now, I have not put the coffee factory in place. Like I said, I am not going to be using the money cheat mod. So, what I have done instead is, see field 25 here? I've already done 2 jobs for her, and I've worked the price down from just over 50k to about, I think we're sitting at 46 something now, right? So yeah, I'm just going to keep whittling away until I get full favor on field 25, and then we'll buy it for 30k or whatever the heck it is. Now, whether I'm actually going to pay for the factories, let's have a look. I'd never noticed that before. Too cool. Alright, okay. So we're looking at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 102, 107. Wow, 112,000 for the complete package. So, wowzer. I get a feeling I'm going to have to do some major missions to earn that. Oh, I might as well tell you. Yeah, I was wondering what that annoying beeping noise was. I'll tell you, sometimes my head just doesn't work. Come on, close. Thank you. Indeed. I will probably at some point today be uploading the 3rd episode of Construction Sim 2015 onto my VidMe channel, so if any of you are interested and want to pop over there and give it a look, that would certainly be appreciated. And if you haven't yet, please don't forget to click the follow button. I'm still limited to uploading like 1 video per week, so it's a little tough to generate much interest when you have so little input. And whoa, oh, am I doing 4,000? It starts beeping so early I quit at 3. This'll probably do it. Wump. Darn near. So yeah, like I say, if you do go over there and check that out, make sure to hit the follow button. It's the only way that they'll basically even put a search thing onto your videos so that other people can find them. I'm not sure how they figure you are supposed to get started there. Maybe I'm sort of missing something, but at any rate, just for your information, the link is in the description down below. So yeah, if you want to see the construction sim, I have all the DLCs, etc., then head on over there and show your support. Ooh, looks like the gas gauge even works, but what's the other? Must be a temperature gauge of some sort. Which I imagine is something you would have to worry about. I don't know what the outdoor climate is. I suppose with Seasons mod on there, it would tell you. It actually feels kind of weird not having the, I won't say restrictions, but not having the sort of guide, if you will, that Seasons gives you. You know, it sort of lays out your scheduling, if you will. And And I've been playing it that way for quite a while, and you sort of get used to it. You know, I was thinking that yesterday. Well, I finished sowing that sugarcane. I wonder how long it'll take to grow. Well, I have no idea. You know? Oh, well. We'll try this one all plain Jane to start and go from there. Give her the flippin' tip. Poof. I love having functional mirrors. You can actually see the back of the baler lift up and spit out the bale, so you know when to lower it back down again. Yeah, I've got to say, I hadn't expected to get this much out of it. Get a nice mower under our wings, and I'm interested to see what the grass mowing is like, actually. We might have to just go grab that before the end of the episode just to check it out. You don't have to use the mirrors. You can sort of feel the back end of the tractor bounce back up again once it's released the weight of the bale off it. So, yeah, I don't know. For all that people grief and moan about giants and pumping the same thing out and yada 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 yada, there's certainly a lot of little tricks under the hood that make this game what it is, you know. And it's for that reason that I have no issues with popping for the big major DLC pack here at all. You know, I am not, as most of you are aware, a rich man by any means, but you know, for something that I put this many hours into, for the price of, you know, half an hour's entertainment at the local pub, I'm sure. I don't drink, so I have no idea, but I know the the owners of our apartment building also own one of the large motels here in town, and I see the sign for their beer and wine store advertising, you know, $40 for a 24-pack, and I'm thinking, wow. I could get enough beer to last the average person, I don't know, a couple of days, I guess, is it, for that? And, you know, or I could buy Farm Sim 17 and get 1,000 hours use out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Truth be told, last time I bought a case of beer, it was a cold off sale from a bar, which is the most expensive way to buy beer. You know, we sort of have three ways to do it in this country. You can go into a liquor store and buy a case off the shelf, which is the cheapest, but you're getting a case of warm beer. You can go to a place like a beer and wine store and buy it cold for a little bit more money, or you can get a cold bar off sale where you actually buy it from the bar before you leave. Now, the only ruling with that is you actually do have to leave immediately upon buying the case. You're not allowed to sit there in the bar and drink it, of course. But that's the most expensive way. So long story short, the last time I actually bought a case of beer, and I picked it up for someone else. I remember it distinctly because I was on my motorcycle. And balancing cases of beer when you forget to bring your bungee cords on a motorcycle can be tricky. But it was $7 for a 12 of whatever, as I say. So it would have been 5 something for an out of the liquor store, probably 6 something off the cold beer and wine store. But yeah. So now it's over $20. Wow. Well, I assume if a 24-pack is $40, that a 12-pack would be somewhere around 20. Yeah, I know, you never thought you'd see me sitting here discussing the price of beer, did you? But, yeah. No, I gave up drinking pretty much when I get out of the Navy. Well, a little afterwards, to be honest. Alright, I think I'm going to go up this end, come back down, and when we get to the bottom, I think we'll go back to the shop and pick up a mower. And turn ourselves around. Yeah, I knew that big hump was going to be the one that tossed it all in there. Alright. There we are. Now we'll make the end of the row. Yeah, I'm just kind of anxious to see what we get for grass textures. I find the greens on this map a little bit off. I mean, getting used to the orange dirt is one thing, but you know, we've had like Brazil maps and stuff. I haven't played them personally, but I've seen them done a few times. And they tend to use quite an orangey colored soil base as well. And although I was actually in South America way back in the mid-80s, long story and very illegal, and since we don't have a statute of limitations in this country, I can't really tell you much more about it. But I was actually there. I just don't remember. I had other things on my mind, but I don't remember the soil being an odd color. I do remember the vivid green, you know, and considering I come from a place that's really, really green, this looks more like chopped lettuce, the grass. You know, gives you an idea of just how green it was. In fact, I spent the night sleeping in a tree that looked very much like that. Very, very much. Now, we are going to, as I said, head off to the shop. Off to the shop. I'm such an idiot. Where would you normally put your garage? Well, I don't know, right beside the house? Well, there you go. So where do you think you parked your car? In the garage? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I had no idea till I accidentally tabbed to this that we actually owned one, man. I'm just gonna thump over the curbs because I'm a terrible driver. Whoa. Geez, I'm almost thinking they gave us the 200 horse model. Okay. Not sure what the speed limit is on the roads. I haven't seen any signs posting it yet. So we'll just assume that there's nothing wrong with doing 120K. Now, do I have a hitch on the back of this? Maybe I can do double duty here and pull my trailer home. I know I can't pick up the plow, but, you know. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Alright, yeah. Well, I'm thinking that's maybe not such a good idea. That's probably pretty hard on the old truck. Oh, look. My weight getting in was enough to unbalance it. Alright, so, yeah. Whoop. Oh, come on. It was a good idea. go in and talk to these gentlemen about buying ourselves a high-end Massey mower, shall we? Da-da-da-dee. Dang, they do things fancy here, don't they? Yeah. Hey, lucky you find a used car lot with this nice an office. Oh, they're really tucked you away in the back, don't they? Okay. We want ourselves the forage harvester, but this guy here. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. And we will need the header. Whee! Yeah, that's not it. We will need a header from here. No. Excuse me. So where, oh where? Okay, I must have just missed it under headers, that's all. Platinum extension mod. But that's the, what the heck is it under? Let's go to, here. And have a look. Magsy, Manitou, Massey. There we go. Selective. Woo. Alright. Oh. Okay, they don't seem to list anything under here out of that pack. Ah, here we go. It's this one I want. Beautiful. Alright, now. Oh, here we are. The 885 cutter. 25K. What? What? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Ew. Ew. Well. Son of a... Time to shave off the fat. So, we need at least 10K for this thing. What are you gonna give me? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Dang. I tell you. You guys are criminals. Alrighty. Whoo, doggies. Alright. There we go. There we go. So, well, here's a grassy area in here. Let's see, shall we? Wow. Yeah, I think I prefer something a little closer to home. Are there any real sort of... Okay. I guess this whole section we just need to I wonder if you can actually sell these. Bakery, grain, harbor, sugar, grain. Okay, there's a lumber yard. Imagine these would be the trees you'd cut down. Alright, well, we gotta try that, don't we? Now, this fenced area, is this... I think this is part of our property. Alright, well, let's just see what happens here, shall we? Alright, well, this is not... not mowable grass. Nope. That's definitely not mowable grass. Now what about this stuff along the field edges? There we go. That's mowable. Alright. Here we are. Here we are. Right here. We do have a meadow. Pretty sure this is cuttable too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm feeling better about the possibility of gathering up some critters. Indeed. Indeed. Alright. Alright, very good. Our new piece of kit. Love it. Alright, I gotta finish the baling, because that needs done. And then, well, like I say, I will probably do a couple of more missions in between as well. I wonder what the lady out at that little field wants done. I did harvesting for, I did poop flinging for. Unfortunately, when I showed up the next time, she wanted me to plow the field. And she wasn't offering a whole lot of money. So I thought, well, maybe I'll wait till you get through that particular section. And once you're done the plowing, maybe I'll come back for the cultivating or the planting or something. But there are a couple other fields here that can be harvested, including field 29. So I figured that one, as odd as it's going to be to do, is probably going to net me enough to get us a couple of cows. So hopefully by next episode, we'll be, well, ankle deep in cow stuff. But I think for this episode, we're probably ready to call her good. So again, thanks for supporting the channel, guys. Really hope you liked the episode. And let me know in the comments down below, of course. Till next time, though, this has been Species 7, out here on the Platinum expansion. I'm going to have to learn the name of this farm, aren't I? Well, I will eventually. Maybe. Take care. Ciao for now.